Hey everyone, it's your girl Sam here, life insurance agent, financial coach, and I am here to speak to you about building your credit. So if you're new to credit and you're trying to establish your credit and you don't know which way to go, I have two tools you can use to help build your credit organically. And you know I'm all about organic. I do not like anything where you have to give up extra money if you don't need to. So the first tool you could use is something called self.com. Now, what self.com does is it acts as an installment loan in which you're paying something repeatedly on a recurring basis to get something. Now, they usually give you the money up front and then you pay it back gradually each month. But what self does is you pay them, and then at the end of your term, you get the money. Now, how does this work really, Shakira? It works, trust me, because I'm about to get my first check in a week or so. What I did was I opened up an account with them. I picked, I believe it was $500. Picked $500. I did it in a 12-month span. So each month I had to give them amount of money divided by 500 by 12 each month to go towards my loan. Now, what that's doing is showing the credit bureaus that I am responsible enough that I'm paying back this $500 each month. Even though I technically didn't get the $500 back yet. I'm going to get it, but I have to show proof. But the credit bureaus don't know that. They just think, wow, Sam got this loan for $500 and each month she's paying it on time. Let's boost her score up. And the beauty of it, if you struggle with saving, this is the perfect way for you to get into the habit of saving money, because every month you know you have to pay this bill. It's kind of funny how we have to trick ourselves into saving money. If it's not a bill, then we don't save it. But that's another conversation for a different day. Now, the second thing you can do to help build your credit or establish credit is get a secure credit card. Secure credit cards are often overlooked but let me tell you something. What they're going to do is they teach you discipline and they teach you to spend within your means, which is what many people struggle with when it comes to credit cards. So with a secure credit card, it's sort of like the self.com, and that you put the money up front and you spend and you pay back. Genius, right? Another thing is you still want to treat that like you would if it was an unsecured credit card. So just for those who don't know, an unsecured credit card is a credit card in which you do not have to put a deposit down. Secure credit card, you do have to put a deposit down. Now, what this does is you want to still pay that card, if you spend anything on it, back as if it was an unsecured credit card, because it still reports to the credit bureau. Now, this is not to next week, I'm going to have a 600, 700, 800 credit score. This is going to take time, but what it's going to do is going to prepare you so that when you get the unsecured credit card, when you get the loan up front, you already are disciplined enough to pay it back. So these are two tricks or tips or strategies you can implement now to start building your credit. Remember, we want a 740 credit score or better because it's the most favorable, and we don't want anything less than that.